video is going to illustrate to you, in effect, some pugilist fans in a negative way. First off, I come from a time in boxing where the best fought the best, and they didn't just coast to victory. You see, people are talking about Mayweather, how good he is. These guys here fighting, these guys are good fighters he's fighting. Why? Because the record says so? Because their record is compiled against bums that they're beating? I mean, this guy was, what, 31-1 with 18 KOs? That right there tells me that he couldn't knock out 13 bums that he fought. You see what I'm saying? There is no competition in Floyd Mayweather's life right now. And the bottom line is he wants to be if you want to be the best in boxing, you don't just coast to victory when you have these so-called superior skills that you have. You should be knocking these tomato cans the fuck out. Taking that chance if you're so good. But see, Floyd don't want to do that. That's why Mayweather will never be considered one of the all-time greats. I'm going to throw one name at you, and I could actually throw out at least nine names right now if I wanted to. I'm going to throw one name out at you right now that would have destroyed Mayweather. And he's from the 80s. He would have just annihilated Mayweather with this relentless attack. He would have ate 5 punches just to get one in. The Hawk, Aaron Pryor from Cincinnati, Ohio, would have annihilated Mayweather. See, fighters back then, they fought each other. They fought each other. There was competition back then. Now, I know you're going to say, well, Mayweather's not his fault. No one's any good. No, it is, because you know what? When you have these so-called advanced pugilism skills such as Mayweather supposedly has, then you should go out there and finish fights, not just coast the victories. That's the problem. And how is he the biggest draw in boxing right now? He is the most boringest. Hey, look. He's the boringest fighter ever. The guy runs around, dances around, counterpunches people because he doesn't take a chance to knock someone out. He doesn't take a chance. If you have these so-called skills, you should be knocking people out. Mayweather will never, ever, ever, ever go down as one of the greatest of all time. I'm sorry. To be the greatest of all time, you have to knock the greatest of all time. You have to win fights, not just coast to victory. And number one, let me tell you something about me. I'm a former pugilist boxer, all right? Late 80s, early 90s. I've seen a Royal pummel Mancini in the ringside gym. I've watched Lampkin pummel people. I've watched Ray Mancini, Greg Richardson, rolling the Irish Express Cummings. You check his name on me. I used to party with that cat all the time. I've been there. I've sparred with the best in Youngstown, Ohio. I've been there. I've been there all my life. Ringside gym, east side of Youngstown, Wilson Avenue, Earl Charity. Then I went to Tommy Cordell. So I know what I'm talking about. I'm a boxing fan. But now, right now, today, May 5th, whatever it is, boxing has officially died. Like I said, I've been there. I've been through all the fights in Youngstown. I've seen them all this night. Greg Richardson, underrated. Harriet Royal was actually better than Mancini. I've seen him get the better of Mancini in sparring, yet Mancini got all the accolades. So I've been in the gym all my life. I know what I'm talking about. Boxing is officially dead. It's officially MMA's bitch. You know what? MMA's on an advanced level. Boxing is so bad right now, I would watch Strikeforce women fights over any undersized men like Mayweather and whatever his name is, Guerrero fight. Boxing's dead. And the only way you can save boxing right now is to televise everything on regular TV and get rid of the pay-per-view right now, because all you fools out there buying the pay-per-view, shame on you. Shame, shame, shame on you. You're paying for a guy that supposedly has all these advanced skills, and guess what? He doesn't use them because he don't want to take a chance. He almost got knocked the fuck out in the second round by Shane Mosley. Number one, this guy here is the most boringest, methodical, boring fighter to watch. So, if he's boxing's golden boy right now, then it's official. Boxing is dead. Boxing's been dead. Honestly, MMA, UFC, MMA, any MMA is better than boxing right now. We all know that. So, like I said, I've been to the gyms in Youngstown. I've been to ringside, Earl Charity. I've seen Lampkin. I've seen Ray Mancini, Royal, Greg Richardson, Kelly Patrick. Not to mention, I've never been in the gym with him, but I've seen him fight. I've seen all these guys come out of my hometown now. And the sad part is, I will say this right now. If I didn't have an alcohol problem in the 90s, I would have been the best one of them all. Easily. I would have been the damn best. I would have been the heavyweight champion. But I loved to drink when I was younger. I did. I loved to party. So, what did we learn here today? Boxing is officially dead, and if Floyd Mayweather was such a beast, he would be beating these guys, not just coasting to victory. You got boom, knocking people out. You just don't coast and dance around. You don't do that. And like I said, you search up Aaron the Hawk Pryor right now, he would have just walked right through Mayweather, landed 1 or 2 shots. Mayweather would have been like this. Trust me when I tell you that. I know boxing. I lived it, breathed it, everything. And I think everyone's starting to realize that. Boxing's dead. Now, Mayweather compiled a pretty good record right now in this day and age against scrubs. Like I said, everyone's saying, well, he's fighting good fighters. Look at their records. Yeah, these records are compiled against scrubs. Anyone can look good against scrubs. No wonder he's fucking, everyone's thinking he's great. Robert Guerrero, did anyone actually watch the fight? The guy couldn't beat anybody. The guy was a bum. But yet he was 31-1 with 18 KOs against inferior competition, who they probably... I'm bleeding. Give me something to wipe this with. I'm bleeding from punching my hand. That's how fucking great I am. I fucking punched my hand, I'm bleeding. Robert Guerrero was a bum. I'm sorry. And Mayweather, everyone's like, oh, he's so great. Just like Roy Jones Jr. Everyone talks about Roy Jones Jr. this and that. Great fighter, this and that. Great skills. But he fought bums his whole career. And then when he started fighting guys like Antonio Tarver, when he lost the first fight, but they didn't give him the decision, and then he lost the second one, got K'd the fuck up, he got knocked the fuck out, and the third one he got beat, and then he started becoming an opponent, getting knocked out every other fight. And Dennis Ledbetter knocked his ass out. Somebody, I forget the other guy, Glenwood Brown, I think, knocked his ass out. Everyone started knocking Roy Jones out. Can we honestly say he was one of the greatest of all time? No! The answer is no! So, boxing's dead. Anyone pay-per-view, you guys need to just forget about it. But you know what? As long as people are going to buy that garbage-ass fucking fight, you're still going to get sales. You're still going to get sales. You know what? And then people like me, you know what we're doing? We're all going to laugh at you. We're going to laugh at you. And you know what we're going to laugh at you? Because we know the UFC, and I'm not even a UFC fanboy. In fact, I always like Pride fighting better than UFC. But right now I'm stuck with the UFC because they monopolized the sport and bought everybody out because they just wanted to fucking, they're like EA. So I respect the UFC, and Dana White, don't tell me Dana White hates boxing. He loved boxing, he used to love boxing, but he's seen boxing was dead. And that's why he moved. Search up, I think Joe Rogan, when he humiliated Dan Goosen on YouTube. So you just got to understand, boxing's dead. And all you Mayweather fans got to understand something. Aaron Pryor, Sugar Ray Leonard, Tommy Hearns, John the Beast Mugabe, Marvin Hagler, all these guys and 10 other motherfuckers would have knocked him the fuck out if he fought in the 80s and the 90s. He would have got destroyed. I know, yeah, he did fight in the 90s. Yeah, late 90s, whatever he fought. But he would have got destroyed against top-level competition. This guy has fought bums his whole career. And like I said, if he would have went out there and just knocked everybody out like a beast, that so-called beast he is, instead of just coasting to victory, I will say this guy's a beast. Because you know what? He put people in front of him and he knocked them out. But he ain't knocking them out. He's coasting to victory because he's a bitch. He doesn't want to take a chance. We've seen him almost get knocked out by Shane Mosley. A lot of people don't understand. Shane Mosley, for some reason, he's always faded in fights. He always gets tired. Now, every once in a while, the one fight against De La Hoya when he beat him, yeah, he had some skill. I mean, not some skill. He had some stamina in that fight. But I've seen fights where he was just dead in the 6th round, this and that. So, bottom line is, what we learned here today is Mayweather overrated as can be. Hey, like 2 Live Crew, as nasty as they want to be, Floyd Mayweather, if they made a rap album again, 2 Live Crew would be Mayweather as overrated as they want him to be, because he is. I think I explained it very articulately. I think when the people see it, they're going to understand where I'm coming from. Irish Express. I remember I was sitting in jail one time. He made knockout of the month on sports, George Michael Sports Machine. Yeah. Yeah, he was knocked out.